Good morning, first graders. Miss Kyler is back with our number corners video, and we are in a brand new month, so we have a brand new pictures for each day of our calendar. Now, take a close look and think about it. Take a notice what is on our calendar card for today. What could that possibly be? Now, first graders, let's go ahead and see if your prediction was correct. Did you predict that there would be two doggies going gulp, gulp? Let's go ahead and take a closer look at this picture. On today's calendar card, we see two dogs saying gulp, gulp. Let's also look at yesterday's card so that we can come up with a sentence to describe today's calendar card. On this card, you see a sandwich that is cut in half. It is exactly two equal parts. If we were to share this sandwich with the two dogs on today's card, they would get exactly the same amount. So our sentence to represent today's card could sound like this. Each dog got 1/2 of the sandwich for lunch. This is how we write half. Each dog gets a half. Now, as always, first graders, we have to say our date for today. And let's go ahead and say today is Tuesday, November 10th, 2020. Let's say that together one more time. Today is Tuesday, November 10th, 2020. Now, first graders, we are going to practice our days of the week, and we always start at Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Today is Tuesday. So if today is Tuesday, let's read it together. Yesterday was. If today is Tuesday, what was yesterday? Yesterday was Monday. Good job, first graders. Now let's go ahead and read together. Use those first grade reading skills. Tomorrow will be. If today is Tuesday, tomorrow will be Wednesday. Beautiful job, my first graders. Now let's go ahead and say our months of the year. So we know that we are in a brand new month and we have to stop at November. So let's go ahead and say our months together. We start at January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. And we know that November is the 11th month of the year. So now we're going to write the date, and we know that this month is the 11th, and today is the 10th day of October, and it is 2020, but Miss Kyler never write all of that, only write the two last digits, that 2 and that 0. Now I'm going to write the abbreviation for November, and today is the 10th day of November, and now I'm going to write all 4 digits for our year. Now, first graders, we have missed a few days because we did not have a video for Number Corner. So Miss Kyler went ahead and I filled in that column. So now we have 4 groups of 10 and we have some new reds in our 5th column here. We see 5 at the bottom and one more is 6. So on yesterday, we were in school for 46 days. Today is a brand new day. So let's go ahead and add that. We have been in school for 47 days. So as usual, Miss Kyler is going to write that number and spell that number. Now, my first graders, I'm going to go ahead and show you how we write the number, that 2-digit number 47. And this is how we spell 47. Now, we know that this is a 2-digit number. It has a number in the tens place and a number in the ones place. So we know that we have 4 groups of 10 over there. We have 4 columns. Let's see. Let me show you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 tens. And we see that we have 7 ones. They're not a group of 10 yet. It's just 7 ones hanging out over there. Now, Miss Kyler's going to keep going with those fact families for this month. So we know that 4 tens makes the number 40. And we know that 7 ones equals 47. 40 plus 7 makes 47. Now, of course, we're going to switch it up and move that 7 to the front and that 40 to the back. 7 plus 40 still makes 47. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our all together, which is 47, right here in the front when we do our subtractions. So we have 47, take away 7 equals 40. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to keep that 47 there, but we're going to switch the 7 and the 40. Same numbers, we just changed the order. Okay, let's keep going, first graders. For the month of November, we will be collecting 1 hour each school day until we have enough hours to equal 1 day. If you look on our screen, we have different times. And our time here is 12 o'clock. Each day begins at midnight when both hands on our analog clock are pointing to the 12. This is 12 o'clock. As the long hand moves around the clock, the shorter hand moves from one number to the next, or we can say 1 hour to the next. So let's go ahead and see our minute hand move around the clock. Are you looking? Do you notice that our hand is moving too? So now it is 1 o'clock. Let's see it keep going around, around. And now it is 2 o'clock. And let's go ahead and see that that minute hand move one more time around the clock. There we go. Now it is 3 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and move my clock back to midnight. That's where my hour hand and my minute hand is on the clock. When the minute hand is pointing to the 12, we know that this is 12. We know that this is o'clock. We can say o'clock. So now we're going to go ahead and collect our first hour. The first hour we will be collecting is 1 o'clock. So we're going to go on over and we're going to move this to 1 o'clock. So I'm going to go ahead and color in all of this because this was 1 hour. It took us 1 whole hour. From 12 to 1 is 1 complete hour. And here is how it will look on our digital clock. Okay, first graders, now I need for you to go ahead and finish your class kick. I cannot wait until we continue to work with our time this month. I will see you later and bye-bye.